Hey, how's it going everyone? Today I'm going to be taking a look at this 2-gallon power spray that was kindly sent over to me for a review. So in this video I'm going to give you guys a quick look at what all comes in the kit. And then I'll show you real quick how easy it is to assemble, and then we'll take this outside and I'll show you guys how it works. Alright, and so the main tank here is a 2-gallon and it has some measurements here on the side for helping measure out how much fluid you want to use. I think the 2-gallon is a nice size to where it's not going to be overbearing as far as weight goes, because once you start adding fluid to this, it can get kind of heavy. So I think 2 gallons is a nice size. And then this is the shoulder strap, and it's adjustable. So you got 2 hooks, and they'll attach to the attachment points on each side of the 2-gallon tank right there. Here we have the screw-on lid with handle, and the other neat feature here is it is vented as well. So you see a couple little holes there. The important thing about that one is with these canisters, as the fluid level drops, if this were a airtight canister, it could create a vacuum in that empty space, and that could interfere with how this sprays. But since this one is vented, it'll help minimize any chance of a vacuum building up. The neat thing is you have this little groove right here, so this wand can actually snap into there. So a convenient way to store that. So pretty nice little lid there. Here we have the wand, and the neat thing about this one is it's made of a nice durable stainless steel material, and it's also telescoping. So we'll just unscrew that a little bit, and then you can slide this apart like that. And then when you get it to length that you want, go ahead and tighten that down and it secures it into place. So this gets to about an overall length of about 22 inches. Then when you're all done spraying, just go ahead and loosen that up again, slide it back in. And now you got it down to a nice smaller size, so it makes it easy for storage when you have it in that smaller configuration. So pretty cool. Here's a closer look at the handle. So this has the motor inside and also a rechargeable 2000 milliamp battery. And the runtime on this one is roughly 3 hours on a single charge. To recharge it, you just open this little port here, and there's a USB Type-C port right there. And they also give you a supplied cable, so you got everything you need right there. To power the unit, it just has one button, so you just press it one time and it turns on. Press it again to turn it off. And there's also an LED in here for when you're charging it, so let you know it's charging, and then it'll change colors when it's done and fully charged. So a really simple operation. Here we have a nice flexible hose and then your pickup tube, and at the end of the pickup tube is a nice little filter to make sure nothing gets up in there. So really nice design. In the kit, they give you 3 different nozzles here that you can attach. Here's a closer look at this one. It just screws on to the end of the wand, and then you got some holes here up top. So this one might be good for watering plants. Let's say you had some hanging plants, you get this up high and water your plants with that. This one here with the red tip, this one's going to give you a fan spray pattern. And then this one here has a little orifice in the center, and you can twist this and adjust it to where it's more of a stream, or you get more of a spray pattern out of that one. So a nice variety of nozzles here for this kit. Okay, now I'll show you guys how to assemble your kit here. So basically we'll just start with the pickup tube, and we'll just insert it like that and go ahead and tighten this down. Okay, and get that nice and snug and good to go. And next we're going to want to attach this end of the hose to our power unit here. So just start by taking this part off first. And we'll slide that over the hose. And this has a little bit of a barbed fitting. So basically you just want to install your hose into that fitting like that. Make sure it gets all the way over it so you get a nice seal. And it should look like that. And then we'll go ahead and take this and screw it back on and just get that nice and snug, and it should make good contact and make a good seal. So there you go. That's how that should look. And next we'll take our wand and we'll attach that one to the power unit like this. And just screw this on. It does have an O-ring inside, so you just want to make sure it's nice and snug. That way it creates a seal. And there you have your wand attached. All right, and the next thing you want to do is go ahead and select the spray nozzle that you're wanting to use, and just go ahead and screw that onto the end of the wand here like that. So super easy. And just get that nice and snug to engage the O-ring that's in there. That way you get a good seal. And there you go. So now you've got your whole wand assembly ready to go. Now we'll go ahead and add the shoulder strap. So basically just clips onto these tabs here on the side. There's the first one. And then the second one here. Okay, there you go. So at this point, the unit is pretty much done being assembled, and you can go ahead and add the product that you're wanting to spray and then fill this up with the amount of water that you're needing. And once this is filled up the way you like, go ahead and add your lid. This basically just screws on like this. And you want to get this nice and snug to where it makes a good seal. And that's what it should look like when it's all done. Okay, so here we are outside. I've got some water added to the tank here, and we'll demonstrate how this red tip looks when we spray. So just press the button and it turns on, and there we go. So super easy. So let's say you wanted to put down some weed killer, which is kind of what I like to do in these parts here. This would put that down really easily. So let me go ahead and swap out to one of the other tips. I'll show you guys how that one looks. Okay, so here we have the pink tip. This one's kind of like a shower. So let's say you wanted to water some plants. You could water it with this. Pretty neat. Okay, now I've got this adjustable tip on here. We'll go ahead and turn that on. And this one can kind of spray, and if you loosen it up a little bit, you can get this to be more of a stream as well. So pretty neat. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this power sprayer. So if you're looking for a nice, convenient to use package, I would highly recommend you guys check this one out.